Good morning, sir, and my dear fellow friends. Today I want to present about Adolf Hitler. 20 April 1889 until 30 April 1945 was an Austrian-born German politician who was the dictator of Germany from 1933 and 1945. He rose to power as the leader of the Nazi Party, becoming Chancellor in the 1933, then assuming the title of Führer and the Reichskanzler in 1934. Secondly, during his dictatorship, he initiated World War II in Europe by invading Poland on 1 September 1939. He was closely involved in military operations throughout the war and was central to the preparation of the Holocaust, the genocide of about 6 million Jews and millions of the victims. Thirdly, Hitler was born in Austria, then part of Austria-Hungary, and was raised near Linz. He moved to Germany in 1993 and was declared during his service in the German army in the World War I. Finally, by November 1932, the Nazi Party held the most of seats in no party was able to form a majority parliamentary coalition in support of candidate for chancellor. Next part, my friend Praveen will explain it. Thank you.
I would like to present about Hitler's introduction. Hitler's crowd Lambertserum for the German people in Eastern Europe, and his aggressive foreign policy is considered the primary causes of World War II in Europe. He directed large-scale rearmament and on 1st September 1939 invaded Poland, resulting in Britain and France declaring war of Germany in June 1941. Hitler ordered an invasion of the Soviet Union. By the end of 1941, German forces and the European Axis power occupied most of Europe and North Africa. These gains were gradually reversed after 1941 and in 1945. The Allied armies defeated the German army. On 29 April 1945, he married his longtime lover Evan Braun in the Feuerbanker in Berlin. Less than 2 days later, the couple committed suicide to avoid capture by the Soviet army. Their compass were burned. Historian and biographer Lord Cashel described Hitler as the embodiment of modern political evil. Under Hitler's leadership and racially motivated ideology, the Nazi regime was responsible for the genocide of about 6 million Jews and millions of other victims for whom he and his followers demand ultimation of socialists undergraver. Hitler and the Nazi regime were as responsible for the killing of an estimated 19.3 million civilians and prisoners of war. In addition, 28.7 million soldiers and civilians died as a result of military action in the European theater. The number of civilians killed during World War II was unprecedented in warfare, and the casualty constituted the deadliest conflict in.
So today I'm going to talk about Hitler's personality and behavior. The first criterion for this disorder is the individual must have a level sense of self-importance. They overestimate their abilities. Hitler considered himself to be a very special person. He believed that he was an astounding artist and had no doubts that he was going to get into the heart school in Vienna, and when he didn't, he was astounded. He let the people around him believe that he had been accepted to Vienna's Academy of Fine Arts when in fact he was rejected. Twist. Second criterion of narcissistic personality disorder is the individual must be fantastic of unlimited success and power. In Hitler's early years, he had fantastic about becoming a greatest and powerful artist. Later, he developed the fantastic of becoming the world's greatest and most powerful leader by exterminating. Third criterion is that individual belief that they are superior, special, and unique. Hitler, Hitler believed that his opinions were more advanced than those around him. He insisted that everyone listened to him, and he often quarreled with those who opposed him. Finally, Hitler met the fourth criterion as well by needing excessive admiration. He was admired by many he came in contact with. He was able to string his friend guests around for long because of the admiration guests had for Hitler. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Abhirami Ponudure from Batch 19. Today I am going to present about personality types and behavior examples of Hitler. Fifth criterion is the sense of entitlement. Expected others to cater to his every need, especially his mother, sister and aunt. Later in his life, he expected his servants and military men to serve and give him everything he wanted. Sixth criterion, and one of the ones Hitler showed most prominently, is the exploitation of others. In his business deal, he did whatever he needed to in order to benefit himself, even if that meant hanging others out to dry or throwing them under the bus, so to speak. Seventh criterion is the lack of empathy. He had absolutely no empathy for what he was doing during World War II. Killing Jews and anyone who aided their survival was something easy and painless for Hitler. However, he did have empathy for his mother. Envy is the eighth criteria. People with narcissistic personality disorder envy others and believe that others envy them as well. He was very envious of Gustav's acceptance into Vienna Conservator to practice his grand piano. Final criterion is an arrogant, snobbish, or patronizing attitude towards others. Adolf Hitler was, to say the least, arrogant, snobbish, and patronizing. He believed that he was the great artist, the smartest man, better than women, and anyone different from him was inferior. Evidence that Hitler possessed characteristics that fall under all nine of the criteria, so it could be possible that Hitler had narcissistic personality disorder.
Hi sir, I am Darshini daughter of Murali. Today I wanna present about best way to talk to him or her based on personality temperament or nature trait. Being honest and taking responsibility for your action are admirable qualities. Adaptability and affability are great traits that can help a person get along with others. Compassion, understanding, and empathy help a person relate well to others. In addition to being a virtue, patience is a personality trait that's universal value. Thank you, sir.
Good evening everyone. Today I'm going to talk about continuous of the previous slide. Loyalty is a good quality to possess. It will help others decide that you are truthworthy. Having an imaginative and creative nature can help you come up with some innovative ideas and unique solutions. Someone who is reliable and dependable is an individual that others know they can count on. Those who take an encouraging approach are viewed as being caring and interested in seeing others' success. That's all from our group members. Thank you.